Morning everybody and welcome to Heart and Matter Farm. Whew, let me turn around here. I did have a really awesome video for y'all of me feeding Ferdinand and Hope coming out for the first time, kind of the first time out of her pen to play. That's what we decided to name Robin's baby. But my phone decided to record it really stupid. And I don't want you all having to turn your head to try to watch it. So anywho, I was in there playing with all the babies as well. So today, done with all my chores. Today I've got some stuff I need to get done. At least this week, I don't know. It needs to get done. We'll see if I get there. I got so much stuff that I have to do. I have to run to the grocery store to get some other things for baking for this week. I'm making shoe fly pie cake. I don't know. I'll have to look back and see if I recorded that or not. I know last week I made brownies from scratch and I forgot to record it because it was like 6-7 o'clock at night when I finally got around to it. So anyhow, I also have I need to clip some goats today. My paper's down in the garage of who all I need to give shots and clip. But so I need to do that. I need to clean out the small corner pen that I have that I normally put my kind of quarantine area in, because I'm going to move Daisy May and Carly over there. Just because they get pushed out too much, and that way I can kind of give them a little bit more food. And when I was letting babies out of their pens today, I noticed Maggie has her lip looked weird and even her mouth, and she was fine yesterday. So I think she got bored last night and decided to play or tasted one of the heat lamps. So I'm pretty sure she burned herself. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on her, make sure she's eating. And how I can tell that is by her belly. I can tell how full it is, and so I can tell if she's been eating or not. So I'll be keeping a close eye on her today with that. Hi, Junior. But I also need to get my house cleaned. I gotta scrub this floor. It needs it badly. Actually, I gotta scrub all the floors down here. And I also need to run the carpet cleaner upstairs. Having white carpet, yeah, I kind of have to run the cleaner a little bit more often than other carpets, so that way it doesn't get as dirty and stained. So it's like, do I save cleaning the house for when it's supposed to start raining the rest of the week and just get my outside stuff done, or what? So yeah, I gotta do all this stuff. So yeah, I got five I need to clip and give shots to about. Somehow we gotta clean that pen out there, but with it being all muddy, we can't have the tractor close because they'll just rip up the pasture. We have to shovel it all by hand anyways and put in the wheelbarrow and then dump it into the bucket, but we are hoping to have it closer. But with all the snow that we've had and this warm weather and all that, it's just a slop out there. It's just so yeah, kids wanted to start something, so I had gotten this here. At least it's still wet, but the kids like to pop the lid off too much. I got that on discount at Tractor Supply. That one is peppers. I have one that is a pumpkin one. And the kids wanted to start something now, so we got peppers in that, which I like using peppers anyways. So we'll see if we grow it. I'm hoping to start quite a bit of seeds this year. Normally I go and buy them. I'm already started, but I'm hoping to get them started so that way I can plant outside. And if I have extra, then I can either give away to friends and family or make up a little thing at the end of the driveway and sell them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know kids will want to grow pumpkins again, so I got to figure out where I want to do that because it didn't work in the stump the way I thought it would. So we'll see if we can plant something else in the stump this year. Probably most likely plant marigolds around the stump again. It was so pretty last year. I need to get stuff to put around my flower beds out front because the chickens just use it as a dust bed. And I'm tired of the dirt getting flung on the porch, so I got to come up with some way of dealing with that. So I'm not planting sunflowers in the garden this year. That was a little bit of pain. I'll plant them, but I'll find them in another spot. I'll find a different spot. I may end up planting them up by the telephone pole. We have one of the telephone poles that's on our property. It's just rocks all over it. It's just it was even hard planting some stuff. We had so much hosta around the house that I sorted it, I split it, and I actually planted it up there. And I had so much of those little grape hyacinths that they were coming up in my yard even. They were just coming up so thick. I don't know how much of it I threw out and how much I transplanted up there. I tried planting some black-eyed Susies because we absolutely love them. And so I hope they come up. I have some other seeds that I want to plant up there. I'm just got to figure out when to throw it, plant them. Because weeds just come up there. So I'm trying to make a spot that looks pretty for people because people walk on this road. They ride bikes on the road. We even every now and then will have some people riding their horses on the road. We don't live far from a walking trail. So we get, in the summertime, we get a good bit of people, And I've always enjoyed when I was younger when we drive down the road and you just would see flowers. Somebody had planted flowers along the road. I always liked that. It was always pretty. So that's what I'm trying to do at that particular spot because there are rocks and we can't mow. It actually broke our one lawnmower because the rocks hide in there. And we can't get them up because you get one and then there's another and it's just so bad. So rocky up there. So that's that. So yeah, I may plant sunflowers out there. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. I'm trying to figure out another spot. My neighbor likes sunflowers, so I think what I might do is plant them along. There's a fence, like a split rail fence. There's only one section, and it's the property line. And she said she used to plant sunflowers there. So I think I might plaster it with sunflowers, like different sizes and different colors and stuff. Because I got seeds like crazy. Let's see here. This is just some of the seeds I have. So I've got I don't know how many different. I have this pack. I just love that color of sunflowers. And then this one. Now, I did plant, I think this is one that I planted last year. And it was so cool. They actually had multiple sunflowers on them. And then I had planted this and I was just absolutely, it was so pretty. And then of course we've got some Shasta daisies. And some other, they look like black-eyed Susies, but they're not. So, so I can't wait to plant them. A lot of this stuff, I kind of get it on sale at the end of the season. And like that there. So I need to get stuff to start them. So the kids wanted to do corn this year. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because I think they're planting field corn. So I don't know if it will mess up with sweet corn. But this is the one that we like. It's a bicolor, and it's that sweet. You don't need to put butter on it. Like, I'll eat it plain. Kids wanted turnips, or I don't know, maybe they were on sale and I got them. I can't remember. But I know our family loves sugar peas, so this is the sugar peas that I got. Of course, pumpkins. Kids want to grow pumpkins, so we'll see how it all works out. And I got string beans, green beans. Now this here is a kind that, the reason why I got this one was this kind was one that whenever we grew string beans at my pap's farm, we would, that was one of the kinds, we would always grow 2 different ones. That was the green ones. The yellow ones, I forget what kind we would get, but here's another pumpkin. And then I always like these kind of things. They're cool. Thing is if these pumpkins grow, I could sell them in the fall then. So we've got carrots. Oh yeah, we got butternut squash. They wanted to try watermelon this year. I got another green bean. We'll see. Another pepper. So, and then zucchini. My one son absolutely loves zucchini. Cucumbers. We love cucumbers. We love pickles. So I'm hoping to be able to grow and pickle some this year. Make some pickles. Dill. I'm always trying different herbs and stuff. So I'll need to get some more rosemary. Because my rosemary, it never winters over. And then 2 different kinds of lettuce. So we'll have to wait and see how all that goes. But yeah, I need to get stuff. And then here's the other thing for the pumpkins. So yeah, I need to go get those soil and things to start the seeds. So, all right. Well, I'll let you go, guys. Let you go. That's what I normally say when I talk on the phone. I need to get myself around to go get these groceries and all that. So, we'll see you guys on the next video. I'm trying to think here if there's any other updates I wanted to let you know. With the truck, we're waiting for the insurance to see what's all happening with that. Most likely we cannot fix the truck because my husband was thinking that he may be able to fix the truck, but when it doesn't look bad. When you look at it, it does not look bad at all. When you take a quick look at it. So, but when you get up closer, because the axle got popped off the frame, the leaf springs hanging down, that popped off. There's actually a spot where one thing's broken, and it was going to break anyways because it was starting to rust out in that spot, but the bed frame looks like it may be twisted. So yeah, so he called one junkyard up and they gave us a price, and it was like, really? That cheap? You gotta be kidding me. So we're gonna look around, and they're saying it's because the prices of metal is low. But there's so many parts that they can get off of that and make so much, so it's a little frustrating. So we're just gonna keep looking. Sorry, it looked like there's something out, but I think that might be a rock out there. So yeah, so we're just waiting on the insurance of what's happening and all that with the other person, everything like that. So yeah. We've talked about either getting another truck or selling the van and getting a Suburban. or something like that, or we just get the big truck that I want. But of course we don't have the money for that right now. It's very frustrating. Some people think that we do have the money because of all the goats we have and other stuff, but it's like no, everything goes in for our kids and it goes into feeding the animals. So it's just frustrating when people think, oh, you can buy this because you have, now when you got 4 kids in the house, 28 goats, 25 chickens, 3 ducks, 3 dogs, 9 barn cats, yeah, 2 vehicles, well 3 if you count the wreck truck. So it's a little frustrating. So thankful, and the truck that got wrecked was my husband's first truck that he ever bought. He's had it. This would have been in the summer here. Maybe it would have been this spring. It would have been 18 years he's had this truck. So yeah, so it's hitting him hard. He's like, I don't understand why. It's just a truck and all that. I'm like, honey, it was your first truck, or first vehicle, period. Well, he had a motorcycle too, but anywho. So I told him, I said, most people, they don't have their first vehicle. And so yeah, so it's kind of hitting him hard, but yet not. And it's more hitting him hard because it involved somebody else. And this was actually his first accident. So, in a truck, like he's wrecked his dirt bike and like that there. And he's laid his motorcycle over, but nothing of totaling a vehicle or whatnot, or involving somebody else. So, so that's kind of bugging him a little too. So, but yeah, so just hopefully things get going here quick with the insurance so we can figure out what we're doing, because I don't know if we need to wait before we can take the truck to the salvage yard. If we gotta wait for the insurance to all go through, if they need to come look at the truck, and all that. So who knows? So anyhow, rambled on there. So that's a little update on the truck. And yeah, everybody's doing good. I thought my husband would be sore afterwards, but he's not. And the guy that was with him, he's doing fine too. So yeah, everybody seems to be good. Yeah. So it's just trying to figure out what to do with the truck. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe and stay warm, and see you later.